Apathetic Weekend Update. I'm your host, Guy, who lost an imaginary argument in the shower this morning. Our top story tonight, protests across Malaysia this week after it was discovered that Prime Minister / noise a record makes when it skips, Najib Razak, had pocketed $700 million in state funds. Among demonstrators' demands were his immediate resignation from office and where he got pants with such deep pockets. iPhone 6s is about to come out. It's a pretty big slice of phone. Wednesday, Canada announced it had officially entered a recession, having gambled that they'd have another pop megastar to balance the budget by now. And Carly Rae was so close. Ugh, I feel like I'm getting sick. In trashier news, Rowan County Clerk Kim Davis, made famous earlier this summer for legally denying a marriage license to a gay couple, was back in headlines after being found guilty of contempt, stating it was never a lesbian or gay issue, it was about marriage and the Word of God. She should know, as she's been through marriage 4 times. However, had she won the appeal, there's still the issue of the much bigger crime committed, her sense of fashion. Blue and black or white and homophobic? Trick question, it's both. On Sunday, it was announced that horror legend / last known man to be able to rock a fedora, Wes Craven, passed away in his sleep. Really makes you wonder what got him, though. Now, it was brain cancer. Brain cancer got him. Still, scariest of the cancers. Moving on, this week, Hollywood experienced one of its worst bombs in recent memory with the release of ironically titled EDM romp, We Are Your Friends, starring perpetually awkward smile Zac Effron, taking in a mere $1.7 million. Oof, that's the type of money Malaysian prime ministers leave on the table. Turns out no one wants to see the story of successful white people being slightly more successful. In related news, Gisele Bündchen's sports husband, Tom Brady, was allowed to play sports again after courts found him not guilty of shenanigans or some crap. This week, a wooden statue covered in undecipherable writing was found to be 11,000 years old, proving the existence of angsty caveman who would rather spend their time disappointing their tribe than get a real job like mammoth hunter or cave woman raper. Yeah, let's not pretend it was all Flintstones grins and giggles back then. Last weekend at the MTV Music Video Awards, longtime advocate of Beyonce, Kanye West, announced he would be running for president in 2020. Hey, came out with My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy in under 8 years. Imagine what he could do with 2 terms. Yeah. Where are my mints at? There we go. Something in my eye. Reminds me, whatever happened to Forrest Wittaker? And that's it for your Apathetic Weekend Update. If you made it through the video with only mild contempt or resentment for what I do, feel free to like, comment below, share, maybe subscribe. I've been your host, Guy, who lays awake in fear all night when a lady friend sleeps over. Good night. Oh.
Hands up!